What's up, guys? Welcome back. Amazing RC. Brian here. Quick update video as far as Hot Wheels goes. I had to get heavy into Hot Wheels recently because it kind of makes me some extra money. And I've got a few Hot Wheels that I finished up, and before I sell them out, I wanted to kind of show off what I've been doing because I've been doing some new stuff with Hot Wheels. But before we get into the Hot Wheels video, super excited. Got the D12 linked to my new RC6GS radio. When I swapped over to the V2, I lost my ability to run my cool D12 here. We had just got this thing painted. We ran it one time, got the aluminum rims on it. Super duper sexy, runs awesome. Buried deep inside here is my R6FG receiver linked to my old V1 transmitter. Well, I finally pulled it apart today, got it linked up to the V2, so we're going to see this running around here real soon. It's such a killer little ride here. And as far as Hot Wheels goes, you can see I have a few Hot Wheels out here. I have finished a few custom Hot Wheels. I've got a couple custom, 4 or 5 custom coming up. But I did some pretty cool stuff with some of my custom Hot Wheels cars. First of all, this is Jason's car, RC Recreation. This is a 69 Charger here that he commissioned me to build for him. This did not look like this when we first started. This had all the paint pulled off of it. We did this really cool orange and black paint job on it, got it clear coated. The car itself is done now, but we need to make this cool little case right here like I did for this ATS-V little Cadillac. So I'm going to make a cool case for this. It's going to sit in a case, have a nice little nameplate on it. So Jason's car finally got started on it and got it finished up. And I'll tell you, man, this came out so good. I love this car. I really do. I always have it sitting up in my shelf right now until I have to get rid of it because it just looks killer, man. Super excited about Jason's car. And then I thought, man, if I'm going to pull this thing apart and start airbrushing cars, why don't I just start airbrushing cars? So then I did this Toyota Trueno, it's an AE86. This began white, as you can see in the card here. I put it back in the card. But I did this really cool gold and black fade paint job into it. Airbrushed that again. Clear coated it. I hand painted the headlights and the fog lamps. And then I taped the entire car off just to airbrush the taillights in. And man, it came out so good. This I have for sale right now on my Mercari page. Did some other cool cars here. Did this really cool Bug here with the big girl wheels on it. Didn't paint any. Well, yeah, I did. I painted all the lights on it. It was just basically Hot Wheels did all the blues. So I hand painted the fog lights in the front, the headlights, and then a little light rack. Big rubber tires on that one. Got that one going on for sale right now. Then I did this cool Chevy Gasser here. This is actually the second Gasser that I did. What made this special is the first Gasser I did was green. Same exact tampo on it, but it was green. And I remember pulling the chassis out. The whole entire chassis, interior and all, is all chrome. And I mean, it looks goofy, but I mean, if you're making a 94-cent car, you know, you kind of just go with what you got. So this time, instead of hand painting it, I taped off a few portions of like the downpipes, you know, the headers and all that. I taped it off, and then I basically, and then the inside of the grill, I taped that off too. And then I matte blacked the entire chassis, all of it. I got the centers of the seats. I did that in chrome as well. Just put a little piece of tape in there. And then after I pull all the tape off of it, you know, I got some portions that are black and then some portions that are chrome. Then I took a little, you know, bit of paint and I kind of did the little air filter caps gold, and I did the, you know, the brake fluid tops red, and did the taillights, did the headlights. This thing came out freaking killer. And I'll tell you, airbrushing it saves me like 5 hours worth of hand painting things. So I started kicking cars out quick, man. When a car would take me 3 or 4 days to do, I can knock a car out in a day and a half, and that's with airbrushing. I'm full on, you know, the whole entire thing. Then I just started swapping some wheels out because I kind of got like a, whole, price scale on my Mercari page. You know, you can get one that's, just the wheels, swapped out for X amount, and then you can get one that's airbrushed for X amount. One's just got some hand painted X amount. One the whole 9 yards for X amount, and they're really doing well. And it is affording me, I call it the inflation money, because I don't know about you guys, but inflation's kind of whooping us pretty good over here in the old amazing RC house. we do a lot of driving, and even with the new car and 41 miles per gallon, we do enough driving to where it doesn't even matter. I can't imagine what driving a big old giant truck would be like, you know, getting 10 miles to the gallon. But anyway, so I swapped out some wheels on some of these cars. What makes these cool is these are Matchbox cars. I kind of got into Matchbox cars because there's a couple of them you can get where like the hood opens on this cool C6 Corvette right here. Did the wheels on it. Nice rubber tires. This came out good. Got this old Monte Carlo, man. Check this thing out. Old 88 Monte Carlo. Again, didn't paint anything on it. Matchbox cars come pretty well stocked with nice features. This is one of the ones that has moving parts. It's got 2 doors that open up. Got the gold rims with big fatty fat tires on it. I mean, come on. Is this not a slam and ride right here? Did those. Got those on there. And again, super duper cheap because I just swapped the wheels out. Brass axles, you know, they cost me about $1 to put axles in a car. The wheels cost me anything between $3.80 and $6, $5.50 plus tax. This is cool. It's one of those M2 Machines cars. It's a 67 Corvette. It's got 3 moving parts on it. Boom. Got the hood that opens right here. Big old sexy engine in it. And then it's got these sick doors, man. These almost look like gull-wing doors except for they open normally. Wrap themselves up on top of the car here. I mean, come on. Look how cool that looks. And then, of course, super sexy modern wheels. Big old fatty fat sticking out of the car. This looks cool. I actually have this listed right now with the new C8 Corvette. It's also yellow. And they're sitting side by side. So, I've been buried in Hot Wheels cars. I've got some really cool stuff coming up. I actually picked up this car right here. This is a old 512 Ferrari. This is a 2006 Hot Wheels car. And I just knew, because I've got this really cool Mercedes here. This is actually a premium car. And I got it, and I knew that the back came off and it revealed the engine. Now, it's rare to get Hot Wheels cars that do stuff like this. 99% of them don't, unless you get something that's RLC. Well, back in the day, even as, you know, close back as like 2006, there were several cars that did stuff. You know, they opened up. Got the whole Ferrari engine back here. And I don't know if you guys know the whole Ferrari story with Hot Wheels. I think it was like 2012, 2014, somewhere in there. Ferrari and Hot Wheels were done. I don't know, they didn't give Ferrari enough to allow them to make Ferrari cars. So they're very desirable. But this one's going to get some rubber tires on it, real nice, and then probably mount this one in a case so it'll look nice and sexy as well. Guys, I just hadn't had a video out in probably 5 days, maybe 6. I think the last thing I did was get the FMS out there, and man, that thing was cool. Got it rolling around. I've got a ton of things I got to do with batteries. I'm down to just a couple batteries, and none of them take a Dean's plug anymore. And this is like the best condition battery that I have. So I need to swap all these out for XT60s. My homeboy Todd gave me a big old bag of XT60s for free 5 years ago. And I need to just go ahead and run all XT60s because, believe it or not, to get the FMS running, that 1970 Jimny up there, I had to take the ESC out of it because it had an XT60 plug. I don't have any XT60 plug batteries. My big old SCX6 got XT90s on it, which swallow this up whole. And I had an ESC hanging around that had a Dean's plug in it, so just to get the truck out and run it, because I wanted to so bad, went ahead and swapped the ESC out real quick, just unplugged it, took it out, threw the new ESC in. I was able to plug in my Dean's battery, Dean's plug battery in, and we were out the door and ready to rock and roll. But I got some work to do with these, and I've been back into the Grand Hauler. I know I've said this before, but we're going to see some Grand Hauler action coming real soon. I've told you, I had a video before, best accessory ever for a Grand Hauler is the flatbed trailer. It is the chameleon of trailers, and I think I may have just received the best accessory for the flatbed trailer. Not going to tell you anything about it. Just know that it is going to be a unit. The Grand Hauler, the flatbed, the question mark, all color schemed together. Man, it's going to be a lot of fun. Guys, I am non-stop right now. It's just I've got a ton going on in the old personal life as well. So I'm going to try to get you guys some videos as much as I possibly can. I really am trying to get onto your videos as well. I just don't like to watch 30 seconds of the video and then just link off because, you know, I don't like people doing that to me. So I try to bring you guys good content, and I know you guys got good content. So I will get in there and watch your videos if I haven't done already. Until next time, Brian, Amazing RC, Hot Wheels action, D12 coming, Grand Hauler coming, super surprise on the flatbed. stick around, guys. We'll see you really, really soon with another cool video.